Some Lagos motorists have blamed the recent delay in the supply of premium motor spirit on the flood. According to the drivers, if there were good roads in Nigeria, fuel would have been supplied as the tankers would have negotiated alternative routes. In Lagos, road users on Monday and Tuesday experienced terrible traffic situations as a result of vehicles queuing along the road to purchase PMS. Speaking with iBrandTV, some motorists explained that they have no idea why there are queues at the filling stations. Others fingered the government for its inability to implement policies that will ameliorate the sufferings of the masses. It is yet to be ascertained what the cause of the problem is, but things seem to have improved, with most filling stations dispensing fuel as the queues are disappearing.
The problem of this country is too much. From one electricity to fuel scarcity, from fuel scarcity to one thing or the other. So where do we start? What I'm saying is this: if they want to increase the fuel pump price, let them do that and stop suffering poor masses. As simple as that. I discovered that a lot of filling stations, they have fuel, but they are hoarding it. So why? If you believe you want to increase the fuel pump price, do it and let people, if you can afford it, you buy it. If you can't afford, well, we know what to do. But I'm tired. For how long will we be talking about fuel scarcity in this country? Over 30-something years now. Just something applies to electricity. Every time we'll be talking about electricity, every time. Nigerians know what to do, only that we refuse to implement it. That's the only problem. The problem we have in this country is not lack of ideas, but implementations. There's no sincerity in Nigeria. People are not sincere. If our leaders are sincere, they know the right thing to do. Listen to television every day. You see people, churning out a lot of ideas on how to move the country forward. But have they been able to solve the problem? The answer is no. So what do you want me to say? In fact, Nigeria will not frustrate me.
It's a great surprise because we didn't have anything on the news. We did not hear anything on the news. But I believe it might be because of the flood that the government is trying to protect so that the flood water will not enter into the tank. If you observe, the panic buying is more. Tens people are much in the filling station, but as of today now, most of the filling stations are dispensing. So telling us that there is improvement or the sharp response by the government.
I think it's a flood because some states, the trailer can't get there to deliver the fuel, and the trailer can't even go into the port to pick up the fuel because of the flood. There's no road for them. So we are lacking issue of road, and if there is good road for them, for the trailers to go into the port and pick up the fuel, fine, there won't be all this scarcity of fuel. But there is no road to get there. That is the problem. That's one thing I see there.
It's a terrible thing. I don't know what is going on in this country. We are supposed to be producing fuel and we are queuing. But my advice is that people should not rush. If you have money, buy the little you can. If you don't have, stay back.
Still to come, International Monetary Fund confirms $3 billion loan for Egypt, welcomes exchange rate flexibility. Details and more news update after this commercial break. Stay with us.